I recently listened to your podcast with Mighty Mouse. It was awesome. What really interested me was your take on wanting to, stamp your legacy in the middleweight division, not move weight classes, at least not in the near future. Could you go into a bit of that now? Like, there's so much talk about other champions wanting to move, Ilia Topuria, Islam Makhachev. Why do you have a different take, those champions?
Yeah, I think, when the time is right, the time is right. I think if there's nothing left, the move is there. I 100% agree with that. If Robert Whittaker would have beaten Hamzat, would have changed my opinion. If, not that I said I wouldn't have taken that fight, but then we have a case. If you start doing a rematch now and then another rematch, that's when it becomes dodgy in terms of, do I still need to be in this weight division? But if you look at the middleweights now, I said at least 3 times defending my title before going up. This is my second one. But look what happened with Imavov just now. How the middleweight picture changed in the last year. The whole top, from the rankings from 1 to 5 completely changed. Izzy and Rob being at the top for how many years has gone to 4 and 5. You have Imavov at 2, Strickland at 1, Hamzat somewhere, and you have Kyle Bahau coming up. You have these guys coming through the ranks, a complete new era of fighters, and I'm part of that era. And it's amazing for me to lead that era and in the middleweight division. And before I want to move up, I want it to be clear that I am the greatest middleweight on this planet.
Very interesting. You were mentioning a lot of those top-ranked middleweights. You have Sean Strickland training with Kai Bahio, Rob Whittaker training with Israel. You say you want to train with either Rob or Israel or both of them. Do you find it interesting that so many in the top 10 of that division are training with each other, even though they're meant to be competitors?
Yeah, I guess I'm not training with anybody in the top 10. Lucky for me. I just think with Rob and Izzy, it's a different dynamic. Right now, they know trajectory-wise, they'll never fight each other again. And yeah, Rob can, at his age, can make another run for it. I think he has another run left in him, 100%. And for Izzy, I don't think there's another title run. With all due respect, I think his legacy is cemented and will always be there. And whatever he feels like doing, he can do. I put him in the same category as Anderson Silva at this stage of lose as many fights as you want. You'll always have your legacy. Anderson Silva, when his reign ended, I don't care how many times he lost, he was still my GOAT. He was still the greatest middleweight of all time. And I feel Izzy is in that area where whatever he decides to do, take super fights here, there. If you want to, if you still have the passion for it, if you lost the passion, you have the money, you have everything, don't do it anymore. You don't have to take any more trauma. You don't have to put yourself through that. But if you want to do it, go for it. Nothing he can do can tarnish that legacy that he's already built. So that's a different scenario. I think Kyle and especially at Extreme Couture, there's a lot of guys coming in and out because it's in Vegas. A lot of guys joining the PI. I guess that's a mutual agreement they have. Okay, cool. We train together now, but if the fight comes, we're doing it. And I can respect that.